Hey everyone, this is Jeff from Metal Guy Reacts, back to bring you another reaction video. Today I'm super excited to check out a video for the first time by this artist, and I want to make sure that I get her name right. I believe it's Shoshana Bean, and this is Make It Rain live at the theater at the Ace Hotel. Real excited to check this one out. This came from a Patreon supporter, so thank you so much, Real BSer, as his handle is. So thank you so much for this recommendation. I'm excited to check it out. I don't know anything about Shoshana, so like this is a very raw like reaction because I haven't even, I'm sorry to say I haven't even heard of her. So I'm excited to see what this song is all about. Again, it's Make It Rain, so I don't know the tune, I believe, either, but very excited to check it out. The first clip on here is a big backing band and her just looking majestic and amazing in a big white gown. So I'm sure this is going to be awesome. So let's jump on into Make It Rain by Shoshana Bean.
When the sins of my father weigh down in my soul, and the pain of my mother, oh, it will not let me go. Well, I know there can come fire from the sky to refine the purest of kings. And even though I know this fire brings me pain, even so, and just the same, make it rain, make it rain, make it rain, please make it rain now on me, make it rain, make it rain.
Well, first off, her voice sounds absolutely incredible. She is emoting so perfectly because especially when people can so deftly, sing, at different levels, like when she's singing powerfully for like the chorus, but when she's singing very softly for the verse, she is emoting. Like sometimes people lose it when they start to back off the power, but she is emoting so perfectly in this, and it just sounds amazing. And random side note, did I see Eric Stonestreet, the actor, in the audience? There's a gentleman that looks just like him, so that caught me off guard too. The mix is beautiful. I can hear all the instruments super, super clear, so they did a great job recording this.
Now seed, it needs a woman to grow up from the ground, but it just keeps on getting harder. More profound. So let the sky fill with thunderous applause, and let lightning be the vein to fill the sky with
before she dives into the next part, oh my God, like, yeah, I can't express enough how well she is emoting. I feel terrible that I haven't heard of her till now. That's an absolute crime that I haven't. So I'm going to have to look into more about her after this.
Seas filled with water, it stops by the shore. It's like the riches of grandeur. Ooh, they never reach the poor. Well, I know there can come tears from the eyes, but they may as well be in vain. Even though I know these tears come with pain, even so, just the same, make it rain, make it rain down on me, make it
That was absolutely outstanding. She did a phenomenal job with that tune. I took a quick moment just to look her up on, say, just Wikipedia real quick, and she has an extensive history as being a singer. So honestly too, as I started to read through it, I noticed that it said she did Wicked. So she was part of Wicked and the touring version. So there's actually a chance I might have seen her while she was touring with Wicked, actually. So, because I did see the touring version in like the '06 era, so I think it might have been her that I saw. The amount of emotion that she sang with was absolutely fantastic. That's kind of what I mentioned a few times during the track itself, is it's just, she was emoting so perfectly. And being able to put forth heavy amounts of emotion, either in, you know, soft parts, but then also when you're, you know, amping up the power, just, you know, just shows how talented she is. So I'm definitely gonna have to learn more about her, because it, you know, I was looking here and I'll pull the wiki page back up, but I mean, it was extensive theater work. Looks like a little bit of film, or mostly, yeah, so mostly, yeah, some film, but mostly like, you know, doing stuff on Broadway, working on her own discography, which is long, starting all the way back in like 2003. So a long list. So she is just an absolute powerhouse. Like, that voice was out of this world, and she just had so much power behind it. Man, I can't believe I don't know more about her, so I'm certainly going to have to listen to more of her stuff. So thank you, Real BSer, for this recommendation, because you know, this is a singer that I should know more about, and I just don't. But there's a weird offhand chance I might have seen her when I saw Wicked in, yeah, like 2005 or 6, or whenever they did their first tour. So, man, all I can say is the mix was great. That was actually really cool, too. That helped bring me in even further into it, because I could hear her really crisp and clear. There was very little, like, I don't even think there was much of anything done to her voice as far as like processing and stuff. I could hear her clearly, and, you know, there was, you know, obviously no auto tune or anything like that. At least, you know, I couldn't hear anything, so it sounded just like her voice, which is what I prefer anyway. The band sounded great too. I was able to actually hear most of the instrumentation, so it actually was almost like I was there. And there was that part sort of towards the end, kind of, I think, like as a bridge or something, where she really started to grind into it and held some crazy long notes and just kept going and going. And I was like, this is bonkers. You know, a few times in that too, I zoned out. She was so captivating that I just zoomed right in. And that's, I mean, that's one of the things that makes such an amazing singer, is if you can captivate your audience, because it's not about just hitting notes the technical, you know, correct way. You know, there are plenty of people that have great pitch and just cannot connect with audiences at all, and she is the exact opposite of that. Not only is her singing phenomenal, connecting with audience, at least in this performance, was so good. So thank you so much for this recommendation. Again, this came from a Patreon patron, so thank you so much for this recommendation. Please send me more of her stuff. Please send me more of her stuff, because that was so good, and I'm just like amped up now. When you see a really good performance like that, it gives you a ton of energy. So thank you so much for that recommendation. If there's more of her stuff you want to see, add it to the comments below. If you haven't subscribed to my channel on YouTube, please do that real quick. I'm checking out all sorts of stuff. I'm checking out her stuff. I'm checking out you know, other singing groups, singers, K-pop, rap, hip-hop, all sorts of fun stuff. So come check out some music with me, and if you get a quick second, also go over to my Patreon page if that's something you're into. You know, I've got a link to that in the description box below. Lots of fun stuff going on over there, just cool community stuff. You know, past videos I haven't, you know, been able to get up on YouTube and stuff like that are all live over there. So come check it out. We'll have a good time checking out some music together, and I will catch you guys in my next reaction video.